Hey Dog Pound, Nathan Zegura here with the 2-minute drill presented by University Hospitals, and it's time for your Friday Fantasy Focus. If you made it this far, you're in your fantasy Super Bowl, so good luck to you and bring it home. The Browns-Panthers are going to have some options that could help you win your fantasy bowl. We're going to start with the guy in Carolina, and I don't like doing this, but the Carolina Panthers running back Jonathan Stewart absolutely has to be started this week. Back-to-back games with more than 20 carries. He's averaging over 100 yards rushing over his last 3 games, being the man with D'Angelo Williams out. 1 touchdown during that span, and we've seen the Browns struggle to contain opposing rushers. Jeremy Hill ran wild last week, about $150 and 2 touchdowns. Steven Jackson has scored on this team. We saw the big game from Alfred Blue. Teams that are committed to running the football have had success against the Cleveland Browns, and Carolina is very much committed to running the football. Jonathan Stewart, a very solid number 2 running back with top 10 potential this week. Then you got their wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin, a big, tall wide receiver, leading their team nearly 1,000 yards receiving and 9 touchdowns in his rookie campaign. You're going to go with him. Now, if Joe Hayden plays, I think Hayden's going to do a very good job against him. If Hayden's not able to go, look for Kelvin Benjamin to have a big day, as will Tite and Greg Olsen. Those are the only 2 guys to consider in this Carolina Panthers passing game. For the Browns, I'm going to start with the defense. Last week, only 1 takeaway, but still 22 takeaways for this team in their last 9 games. They are going to generate turnovers, whether it be Cam Newton or Derek Anderson under center for the Panthers. So I think the defense is going to bounce back. It's a prideful group, a lot of veteran leaders, potentially going to get Carlos Dansby and Tashawn Gibson back. Even if they don't, this defense is going to get sacks against Carolina, and they're going to generate turnovers against Carolina, and they will be a good fantasy option for you. For the Browns on offense, the Carolina run defense has struggled this year. Isaiah Crowell, Terrence West, worth looks as flex options. Can't count on them for much more than that. You want to hope Josh Gordon will get it going, but that's going to be a little bit on him and on Johnny Manziel. I'm a little bit more leery of the Browns passing game, but Gordon, obviously, if you're in a 3-receiver league, you got to roll with him. When you look at this one, though, the best play of the day is Jonathan Stewart, followed by the Browns defense, and those are the 2 that hopefully will help bring you home a fantasy football championship. It's been the 2-minute drill presented by University Hospitals and your Friday Fantasy Focus. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you next week.